this edition of the news, we get to see our first in-hand shots of the Darkseid Ray from the Next Wave of Black series, plus the others in the set. We'll have some in-hand looks at the next wave of Vintage Collection. Some people have already got them. That wave has 5 in it. Also a custom, some finds over in New Zealand, and I have a question on an action figure sculpt that we'll talk more about later on. All this and more coming up. Welcome to Usual Mike Television, your home of action figure news. Today, we went one day from Mando Monday, where there was nothing, to wow. This guy here, his name is Brian in Vestan, I believe that's how you pronounce it, sent me some photos, sent the other Instagram some photos, and wow, thank you so much. Why didn't we get these with Mando Monday? We've seen all these digital renderings and things, now we get them in the flesh. Well, kind of in hand shots of the following characters. Let's start with Greef Karga. Now his figure, as I've said before, I was like a little bit concerned about the design of the face, but it holds up. That's what it's going to look like in your hand. Brilliant. There's the back of the box as well. Next up we go to Moff Gideon, another Mandalorian figure, much better looking than that early promo shots, or glam shots as you will. Back of the box as well. Nice. And I'll say his name correctly, Quill. Great looking figure, and comes with one accessory, being the gun. Check out the back of the box as well. Very nice. And the three of them together, there you go, in the shot, all lined up. Doesn't that look fantastic to make the mural? Fantastic. Okay, now the most important one, the one we've only known about through a digital rendering. It is Darkseid Ray, or as it says on the box, Ray Darkseid Vision. And it comes in that nice blue for the Rise of Skywalker. It will be number 1 because it is Rise of Skywalker. Up close, very nice face. It has that double saber, which will, I think it's got a joint in the middle that you stretch out to be straight. I don't know, I don't own this figure yet. We'll see when everybody does their reviews on it and it's in hand. The side of the box, no spoilers, unless of course you open the extra little flap that goes inside the back of the packet. But it looks very nice. On the back of the box, lovely. Go back to the front again, that face, wow. It's what I was expecting. There's no interchangeable head to have the big scary pointy teeth angry version of her, but that one is probably the best that we get. People have been asking for Palpatine. This is as close as you'll get. I think because they've done a Palpatine not too long ago, they're not going to do another one too soon. There's no word on the street that there's going to be another Palpatine made in Rise of Skywalker packaging. It may happen eventually, but for the time being, we've got Ray to look forward to this month. Some of you who have told me you've pre-ordered this one, it's pushed back to January. I don't know why that is, but yeah, January, December, you may get it. This guy in Singapore has them now in hand. Brilliant. If you're wondering about this Wave 28, it also features the armor from the previous wave as a rollover, but the wave only has one Darkseid Vision Ray, and just one per case. Alright, let's move on to more in-hand pictures of the Vintage Collection. The Vintage Collection, the one that's coming out is Wave 16. This wave here has Captain Rex, Vader, Rogue One card back, Moff Gideon, the Armorer, and the Beskar Mandalorian. Very nice wave. I put little spaces in there just so you can see the pictures. I don't want them to go too quickly past. Very nice. As you've seen previously in a video where we saw there was a couple already on the pegs over there in the US. So this entire wave of this Vintage Collection will be very popular. Okay, next up, that Funko Pop again. The one that was revealed for Mando Monday, the red one. Have a look. I've got one in hand. Didn't buy it, just decided to have a look at it. And there's a pic of it. $20 in this country. Do I want it? Moving away from pops, but there's a few pops that always catch my attention, but I'll leave that one for another fan. Next up, in New Zealand, they have finally got over there 2 of the, can you see them? The Carbonized collection. They're on the 2 of the TVC Carbonized collections. They now have the Mando and Cara Dune available at Farmers of all places. Farmers is a department store over there, and there's also Luke and Rey in the photo, so disregard those. He just search and it says 4 returns, and well, 2 of them are brand spanking new for $34.99. So thank you Darth Rock 1 for giving me the heads up on that. I got a little video to show you from one of my subscribers, ObeyoB1, I believe that's how you say his name, shared this of a Bacta tank, which is customized with the lights in it and the background. Check this out, awesome.
Greetings Mikey, the godfather of Australia's Star Wars news. You've already seen most of this stuff, but I just thought I'd share it with you anyway. These are bits and pieces. You've already seen this. But just the Bacta tank I wanted to show you. It's got a dual lighting feature, which I'm very happy with. There's got a lot of work gone into it. So you've got this light here, which is the room lights. And then I've put lighting underneath the tank itself, which lights it up like that. Now I've got 2 here, as I love the Bacta tank. But yeah, anyway, that's it. I just thought, I don't think you've seen this shelf, so before this video taps out at over a minute, just wanted to share with you some of my other items here, and Ben's hut, which I think you've seen. I'm trying to activate the light, but that's it.
So thank you for sharing that video with me, and I shared it with everybody out there. Always fans doing the greatest work. Last bit of news, this is an interesting one. As you know, I was gifted little Goss Towers here recently, and I was sitting there studying him because I've pulled him out of the packet. That was a Force Awakens character. Take the head off. Take the head off. Put a head on there. What do you got? Because I've got the sculpt and everything. That is Krill. That's what we're going to get in the retro collection. The same sculpt. I believe they will give us the exact same thing. If they're watching this, Hasbro and whatever, and they go, oh no, they've worked this out the 5POA. This will be just recolored for Krill. They'll just put a different head on him. That's the only thing they have to do. Unreal. That's just what I've noticed from looking at toys. There you go. They do that. They Hasbro. They reuse parts and bits and pieces. But yeah, that's... If you got him, yeah, 90% done on Quill. Did I say his name right? Quill. This time of year in this country is very, very hot. It is rather late at night. Earlier in the day, filming in this room, it is stifling hot. At the moment in here, I'm melting. So I'm going to wrap this up right now. Thank you very much for watching. You guys are the best. Stay tuned for more videos. Going to work on that G.I. Joe video. I have to. I want it so badly because I want to show off my Joes. More news coming up, so stick around. Thank you very much. If you want to send some fan mail, it's up here. PO Box 957, Lismore, New South Wales 248, Australia. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap the little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All the best.